Okay, we put this here. That's pretty good. Which case you don't need this. Fiend, maybe? Who gets this? Maybe no one, huh? Oh. Goes the egg here? I thought I put the egg here. I think we'll just put that there, right? It's fine. Out of curiosity. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Obviously, that means the item I just got, Infinity Yield, does nothing. But oh wow. It even means that this thing doesn't remove the faces, and therefore this also doesn't. It's certainly a thing. I mean, it's a way to get rid of all the Caltrots, right? Go back to a pre-Caltrot world. It also, like, almost defeats the single-use thing, other than the fact that it still zeroes out the pips, which effectively makes it useless. As useless as a used single-use side. It's pretty interesting, but probably shouldn't, right? We're losing a lot of interesting things like the flute, Infiniheel, the spiky hat. Makes some of our things like actively harmful, like this one. It's a very interesting interaction, though. Alright, let's bring this one back. Alright. Display case is set. Let's go. Play. Now, I was, just last minute thinking somebody else have heals? I saw this one. No, it's not a pure heal. But we're doing it. See you later, Sphere. Thanks for the rerolls. Okay, roll those. Everyone's dying. I don't know if you noticed that. Somebody re-rolling someone else as well? You? Yeah, you. Who has the big sword? Primrose? We could flip that for the big attack if we need to. How about that? Why though? Oh, 'cause you can't save anyone's life. Wrong person to put that on, I guess. But it's the only person we can put it on, right? Oh well. Her sacrifice will not go to waste. Look at how many people got saved. 2. And that was some bone math. Hold on. To kill this one, kills that, but gets a shield almost slate. The bones has extra bone math. Got it. Which gets through the shields onto the slate. Spiker has extra shields, but only 1 health. Also dies. Wolf can't handle all that bone math coming back up. Wolf dies as well. There we go. So this one is the one that can flip to the really big side, so maybe we don't use it. I mean, don't really want to waste that on there. So let's do something like this. We are lowering the damage on this though. Really? We didn't get any damage on Noel after that? Okay. Forget all of that. Well, not all of it. We want 1 to get rid of shields. We can do a burst. Get out of here, buddy. Then we'll do a burn. Then we'll do a scorch. Then we can do 12 damage. Alright, fine. We can't even kill either of these guys who actually matter. We kill the archer like that. We can't kill him. But that lets us abyss him. It's perfect. I've never seen anything more perfect. Alright. No. Alright. Sure. Not that. Which other one? This one. Okay. Guess we start here? So this way can go here. That one here. And then we just do big explosion. Another one. And another one. And then I guess these guys get to live. Fine. None of it does anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. Get out of here. Alright, alright. So we could replace our thief here. We could test our theory on what happens when the trapper dodges, with the effect that if this hero saves anyone, they die instantly. So does the trapper die instantly after dodging? Does they save themselves? No, anyways. I mean, like, what are we doing here with the Infinity Heal? We have to remove it from this character, right? We have to put it on someone else? Feels bad. I guess we put it on Spine. It's pretty good. It's just not as good. 2 free heal sides. Crazy value. Okay, if we're doing that, maybe it is fine to just trade you up to a trapper. Is this ever gonna hit anything? Yeah. Yeah, there's guys this'll hit, right? Like those rangers, or those, archers that are left over at the end with only one max health, but like 20 shields. It'll come in handy for that. If we remember to save it for that. I mean, this is just less mana. For slightly more health and a spell that's probably worse. I mean, rerolls are minimally useful. During bosses, though, that just exert. That's not good. Do we just get a second Sparky? But Prodigy's the only way we're getting mana. Guess not the only way. We have several other characters that are getting us mana. Maybe it's Sparky. Or maybe it's Trapper. Let's just try Trapper. There's a lot of really interesting generated blues we could get, right? Tay. Right, there's only Primrose and Prodigy left to upgrade. Okay, display case. I'm gonna start this fight, and I'm gonna go start some water boiling. So I'm gonna make some tea. So that I don't fall asleep and lose this game. That would be the worst. Okay. One sec. How'd I do? How's the roll looking? Oh, we got our flute. Fantastic. I don't know why it has to glitch out like that when I turn it back on. Anyways. Oh, look at that. Is that what I did the other time? Is this where the die of my fallen sphere is? It's right here. Oh. Let's keep that. And obviously we keep that. Not ideal. Nice. Very dramatic. Very dramatic rolling. Alright, let's test. Yeah. Great job, Trapper. Not again. Numbed again. Stop feeding. Alright, well. Some would say I should have tested that earlier. Before I had only one reroll left. Now I can dodge the damage, though. As all I wanted was to not take some small amount of damage. Lining them all up. Line them all up so we can knock them down. Okay, here we go. Ready? Kabam! Kablooey! Kapow! Kaboink! Wait, I didn't slice yet? I thought I already used that one. And then we do this one. It's all the damage I can do. Okay. Nice, nice. Great, great. Do want this left side. Anything else we want? I guess we want the big sword. We don't need this healing, right? Nobody needs to be healed. Now definitely no one needs to be healed. Well, alright. Fine. I mean, I shouldn't, right? You don't get to keep any of this damage, but it's probably better if I just do that. No one's hitting you? Then why is this +2? Ah, because at the end of the turn, you were taking 1 damage, and it's an even turn, so it's doubled, because you have no shields. Great. Second chance to cover up more caltrops. Ogre blood is always nice. Thimble keeps someone from hurting themselves. Iron helm. 2 reeds. Target enemy, 3 damage. It's It's just 3 attack. Said differently. 3-mana trio is interesting. That is not a tier 7 item, I don't think. So I feel like it's either 2 reads, Thimble, Second Chance, or Ogre Blood. Are there use cases for 2 reads? Let's check first. That one is even. So technically 2 reads works here. Does not work here? Right. Does work on those, but there's no space for another item. Doesn't work here. Kinda works here. Again, it's only +1 to those sides, though. Works here. Yeah, 2 reads isn't really speaking to me. I guess it works on Warden as well. It's only +1, so maybe we don't care about that much. Second Chance, do we take another thing to wipe out Caltrops? I think we probably should. Because it's not just self-damage we're getting rid of, it's also, on bosses, it's exert, right? I mean, we probably would put it there during a boss, but for now, maybe not. Scissor, like, maybe neither of these, actually. Warden? Yeah, all of Warden's sides are pretty boring, right? Give him something to shoot for. Display case is active. Let's go. I'm gonna attend to that tea at this point as well. So, one more second. Also generally impressive that I keep any kind of track whatsoever on what's going on here. Well, yeah, some kind of track, I guess. I'm expecting it all to fall apart any minute now, but hey, this is too many dice that I want to roll. Yeah, okay, I can keep that. Let's roll this one. This one. Yes. Also, shout out to all the rest of you lurkers out there. Appreciate you all. Is that how it works? As soon as you talk, you're no longer a lurker, so you don't get appreciated? Oh no, I've created reverse incentives. That's the right one. Try again, you two. Okay, that's correct, and... I mean, maybe you should be dodging. Nah, we can kill a sniper, right? It's just a sniper. $29 damage. Okay, buddy. Big flip if we can get that one. Should keep that in mind. See, this is the kind of thing that we should keep this for. I guess we should burst this guy. Then you scold here. Yeah, let's use this first, huh? Then we scold. Then we balance. We are sort of out. Oh, we got plenty more mana. It's not a problem. Slice. Should we... Okay. The next one is the free one, but... Yeah, we'll never be able to access some on the backline for Abyss. I mean, like, we could cheat the system a little bit. By doing that. Right. Then if we do that, and then Slice doesn't actually do anything. So maybe it's fine if we keep him alive, I guess. Probably. Oh, but these guys got all these shields. What? Stop that. Oh, we had this as well? Then... we should do that. I guess we kill this guy because he's actually doing something. And we flip. Okay, well, this no longer does anything. We have the big one. No. This is what we already used. Decree is cheating. Decree cheats. And doesn't flip properly. Okay, so we don't use this? Yeah, probably. 'Cause we can't flip back? We can no longer flip back, you guys? Oh no. I've just realized that we lost a really cool interaction that we were doing all the time. The multi-flip turn. It's a thing of the past. Now more multi-flip turns. By the way, this is a tea bag. Can't you tell? This is a tea bag. I mean... I wasn't touching it with my other hand. But... So it wasn't actually that big, but... May as well be, I suppose, if you can't see it. But... If you are actually curious about what type of tea it is... It's just a black tea. Irish breakfast. Oh, hold on. I have a prop for this. Let's see how terrible it comes out. You ready? And that was close enough, right? That was pretty good. I guess I should have kept one of those, because we don't have the good side anymore. And dodging just kills you, so... That's not the play. Alright, just roll better, I guess, is the play. Who's hitting you? The archer? Okay. Think we can delay getting to that archer enough that you can get some decent hits out? Or we could kill it immediately right now. Just saying. Whatever. I think we just hit a slimelet with it. In fact, probably this slimelet. This one kills that Armon, right? Yeah. But this way, a slimelet gets armor. And we hate that. Don't take 42 extra. Neither not. It was just 'cause you didn't have shields. I don't know. Do that? Okay. So we reuse... okay, this is on me. Okay, so something like this. And then this. Nice. Obviously, we had spells still, so we were not in any kind of a cuff spot. I did not have to take as long as I did. Sorry. Zap has a decent spell. Both of the generated ones have it. Hold on. I did it wrong. We'll just pretend it looks like I'm drinking. I mean, it's not that good, right? But it's better than this. By a mile. And like, none of these other ones are good, right? They're 1 pip lower than the Prodigy sides. But they all grow? Does that make them okay? Massaging my face with a mug? Applying lipstick with a mug? Maybe it's better if I use my other hand too. Was it worse? Actually worse. I can't bring my hands together? Why not? King of the growth value? Yeah, lots of growth value. For all those turns we have. I mean, technically we always go into turn 2 now, right? We never kill them in 1 turn anymore. But like, this is just better in that case. Also, this spell is great. It's fine. We need to move on. We need to move at. Oh, we could wait for more generateds, right? We could pick a green now. And wait for the next round of generated heroes. So the question is, do we take a coffin? Actually, we might not even get to all level 2s if I take a coffin, huh? Yeah, I think we don't even get to all level 2s, so... Let's do something like a mimic. That one's useless. These are pretty cool. These are pretty nice. I don't know. It's not that good, right? alien sides are pretty bad, but devoid is nice. Presents. Hello, cat. Meow. 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 Wow. I disappeared. Hi. This cat. Never know what he wants. But he wants it bad. Nah. So if we take alien, right? Will you replace the left side with an actual good side? Does he become good? It's devoid. These, shield sides are not terrible. Cleanse, those sides are terrible. But alright, I'm taking alien. I've done it. But you get mirror mask? And make the alien be another cleric? Spark is here? Do we need spark? We can't spam spells anymore. It's a lot less good. That's not terrible. +4 pitch to the rightmost side. Got a few that's pretty good on, right? Like here. Or here, or here. Technically here, but we can't fit it. I mean, adding 4 pits to a cantrip heal everybody. Pretty nice. Twin daggers Mark IV to upgrade the spine. Overwrite the exertion, right? So, on this fight in particular, right? +4 to the rightmost side. This is an exert side. It's very sad if we do roll it. But it heals everyone. So not terrible. This doesn't really go on him anymore because it takes him from 6 to 3 health. That's annoying. You as well. Who doesn't die from me putting this on them? Monk? Go from 6 to 4. Okay. You stay at 5. All right, that's what we'd like to see. Okay, I think we put this here. Because we kind of need to roll one of these. Nah, actually we don't need to, do we? We have the underworld deal. So we don't care if our guys die as long as we win the fight. Okay, if we are putting this one here, we need to protect it with this, right? I think that makes sense. It's no one we'd really put that on. The gauntlet, I mean. Might actually get the twin daggers. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I know, it's awkward. There's a lot of exhaust cantrip sides right now. I mean, exert cantrip sides. Not entirely certain where they came from. Alright, well, think this is just what we're doing. If Spine happens to roll this one, at least everyone heals. but we would like to see these ones come up a bunch. Alright, display case is active. Let's do this. Tarantus, your time has come. See you later, Sphere. That was a good one. I mean... Oh, I see. This hit a single use. So it went down to 0 pips. But it's still at 1. Thanks for the love bomb. Think we roll those again. Hash and bit, yeah. It's a good one, right? Takes you back to when you were living in NYC? Why does it do that? You just listened to him a lot at that time? Oh. Those are nice rolls. Maybe we cheat that, actually. Help me, maybe we do. No, we don't. But probably killing him with Abyss, but if we don't, then... Probably don't care if Caldera dies. Sorry, Caldera. Working in the financial district, you were listening to them a lot at that time? Nice. $5 falafels from a truck. That sounds pretty good. So we just want to Abyss Tarantus here. See you later. I'm always on the lookout for a good falafel, but... Frankly, it's hard. Oh no. Says no damage anymore? Why are you doing this? Okay, we can do this one. Found the best falafels? Well, I'm jealous. Does make me want to eat falafels right now. Hold on, wait. Could I have devoided? Definitely, right? I could have done it a while ago, when that Noel was still being annoying. Doesn't really kill that many of them. Can't get past them all. Alright, fine. And $5 in this economy? Corner donuts guy? Nice. You quit a stuffy bank job to work at a restaurant? That's brave. They probably didn't pay nearly as well, right? But you were probably enjoying life more. Okay. Who next? Caldera? Yeah. Oh, we can keep that one. Can we get one of the good ones? Nope. No far left or far right one? Fine. I mean... Now what? Do we miss the boat here somewhere? No? What? I don't know why that worked, but I'm happy it did. That's why you don't still live there? Turns out trying to start your finance career in the heart of financial depression is tough. Yeah, I hear ya. Nice. Yeah. My first job. One of my first jobs. was working at a catering place. I didn't ever have to leave the place. I was just the dishwasher. I got lots of free food. But I feel like I liked that job more than, like any office job I've gotten since. Is that why it pays so much less? I doubt it. Another prism? Do we need a second prism? Sapphire ring is very good though, right? Maybe we just need that. Kilt? Kilt plus blinding bolt? The blinding bolt part is taking up most of the cost here. I feel like that's a waste. Sapphire ring is probably pretty good, right? Who would we give that to? Just Prodigy? It's probably just Prodigy. Prodigy's not in pain anymore? What is this? My understanding, even though she spoke zero English. To give you free eggs Benedict when you start dragging? Nice. Do I do? I don't do anything at the moment. Cause I'm doing this. This is my job? Question mark? But I used to do like programming. It's a pretty tough environment. It's a lot tougher than I was expecting it to be. It's probably Sapphire Ring. Let's just take it. Well, that's easy. What? Otherwise, every second turn the lowest exerts? That's even worse than every fourth fight. How do they think these are the same? These are not the same. This isn't even every fight. This is only fights 11 through 20. Seriously. Okay. Display case set. Okay. Do we need to fix things from the boss fight? Let's check real quick. We do. You want that there, and this one can go... I guess and go back there. We should check health totals again. This might not be the place for it anymore. Right, that makes him lose 3 healths. Alien? Ah, now the alien can have it. Okay. So complicated. Prodigy does not start in pain anymore, so maybe we just give all the love to Caldera. Okay. I don't think we changed it at the house, right? Maybe these? No, we fixed that permanently. Yeah. Alright. Unless we want to put these on themed, because we hate these sides. He loves rolling them, though. So... Okay. I think that's good. Gotta add this song to the list. I got an actual list this time. Okay. Alright. I got it on, it's on the list. This is my list of songs that I didn't realize probably shouldn't be on this playlist. They say bad words. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Here we go. Double check? Yeah. Let's go. It's already 2:30 in the morning, by the way. I am taking a long time. I know. Let's pretend you didn't hear it. I don't actually know if he said he was doing it. It was more the bad word he used with it. So I guess taking meth, fine. Curse words? No. A mathematician. Where is the really big attack side? I don't remember where it went. Is it on Alien? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're already rolling it. Trapper is also something we want to roll to get that. I don't know. What if you're only doing it to pay for cancer treatment? I think the answer to that would be... Sounds like if that's your answer to it, might already be a real piece of work. That's a waste. Let's do that. Get out of here, rat. Oh wait, we can use this. We'll take this whole thing. How many does it he even kill like any of these guys? Alright, we're not doing that. Let's do a slice. And a scald. Bring them all in. Then a burn. How many of them got down to the correct range? None of them? Like 0 of them. Also, this is now 1 pick. Who's it new? Spiker? Seems appropriate. Let's do something like this. Are we on the single use right now? I can't tell. Yes, we are. So may as well use the single use for the single use turn as another one, whatever. It's all mana all the way down now. We're gonna do with 14 damage. And so it's probably something like that. And then devoid. So we don't even use 14 damage, because it's too much damage anyways, right? Right? It's pretty good. Then we do one as these. And that's all the damage we can find. Curses. Okay. Waste all this mana, but they run away. It's good. Okay, here's our options now. We have this one. It starts at -1, by the way. So even on turn 1, it's unusable. It's got a lot of cantrips, though. What do we have for the spells? Field to Smith. Both of them? Why? Why both of them? Any of these other ones we want? We get 1 level up before the boss, is that right? Yeah. So we get 1 level 3 at the boss. I mean, obviously charge side is always great. Spend mana to make mana. The spell is kind of useless, though. Can't get the same spell either. Get 2 more charge damage sides. And foretell. Maybe foretell is good, huh? We don't use all our mana. But the reason we don't use all mana is because we probably couldn't use all our mana next turn either. Because of this cooldown and deplete. Now the question is, for the final boss, would we rather have something like this, where the Caltra does not have exert on it? This one has exert instead. And we could just roll this a bunch, right? With all these cantrips here, it's pretty nice. It's another new song I added to the playlist today. Alright, maybe we just do this. We don't need that much extra mana, right? We're not using it. 2 more damage sides using the extra mana would be pretty cool. This character doesn't really get mana though, so it doesn't replace Prodigy very well. Particularly we have that side. Interestingly, this one also is good versus the exert side, right? These all become exert, so we don't accidentally roll it. And we get +1 to all of these with that ring. I don't know. Let's just take this one. It's more. I don't know if Prodigy is a large part of my strategy at the moment. So I feel like replacing him with a comparable hero that does a lot of the same stuff is probably smart. Don't know if this is the one puzzle piece that's gonna make everything fall apart. He does have less health, though. Okay. Think we're good. Gonna have to find a use for this spell. Anyways. Display case is active. Let's go. This is the 6th shield turn, and we're all dying. Fantastic. 21 damage swipes. Okay. Yep, all around. 21 damage swipes all around. Fantastic. That's a pretty good roll. Can you please roll that some more? So we want that, huh? But this is the second best side. Definitely want you to roll your heal. So I'd like you to keep rolling as well. I want all of them to keep rolling. Want that left side, so I want you to keep rolling. Keep on rolling. I guess I'm gonna keep those. Okay, it's not the one I really want. This one I could keep. I could keep that. Which one do I most want to reroll now? Probably Fiend. Get some more of this, triggering. And you want this one or to roll this one some more, so let's keep it going. It was so close. Alright, I'll keep that because we do want these two to actually roll something. Right? Maybe we don't even care that much. Alright, well, good enough, I guess. Okay, so we go here, the zombie dies. Hydra almost dies. Was it new? Basilisk? We can clobber this slimelet for 13 damage. Yeah. What's the play here? Is it just this? Guess we need to burst? No. Okay. Nice. Get out of here. What are these that there's so many of them? Nothing. They have nothing special. They just petrify for a lot and weaken for a little. Charged hammer? Replacement for the hero we didn't take? What is this? Excuse me? What's hyperboned? Why is that different from boned? Also, what is this random item? This random item is so bad. Oh, hyperboned is X bones. Got it. So this is a colored number. Got it. This is an N. Understood. Like hypergrowth. Got it. Ridiculous. But also, why? Why is this an item? This should be like a -2? -3, maybe? So, Jewel Loop is I think it's an 8, right? It's bad unless you enjoy hyperboning. Okay. The hyper is super expensive, but it's on a bad keyword. I don't know. It's very confusing. Like, I think that they're calling this a tier 1 item. I don't see anything good about it. It's only at a higher level because it's paired with Jewel Loop, which I think that's an 8, right? We were offered it a couple of times. Sprint. Yeah, you can't actually get sprint on something that has less than 5 pits, but this does get 5 pits on turn 1. It's a 6 or 7 Jewel Loop is? Okay. So yeah, so it's like 2 or 3? That's weird. Mana gain to the right side, and then 1 damage to all enemies whenever I save a hero. If we put that on Spine, that's kinda crazy, right? Mana gain here, and if you ever save heroes with all of this, then tons of damage. That's pretty cool. Petrify to the middle side. I mean, I'd love it there, but we can't fit it. Can we make it work? Could put it there, but doesn't have range, it's not nearly as good. Hi, Cat. Are you coming up? Hello. Hi there, Cat. The Petrify is definitely tempting. I'm tempted to rearrange everything for it. It's almost a guaranteed kill on the, on any boss, right? As long as we roll it. I do feel like they're overvaluing sprint as well for this to be so expensive, such a high level, but I guess ×5 is pretty good. I've just never even tried to make it work. Hi. Hello. The hat is better than 2 right petrified sides? Which one is that? Where do you see that? Got it. Okay. I think it is a toss-up between just these two, right? But I'm leaning towards the petrify. Let's just see what happens if we rearrange everything to accommodate it. So we remove these 3, right? We give them to somebody else. Who'd we given to in that case? Hi. Hello. You're being ridiculous, cat. Caldera, maybe? Caldera is in pain, but this gives shields. So, probably fine? So, like, something like this. You probably keep that, because we need some way of not accidentally roll, exert, right? This one can go on somebody else. Let's say you. And then we put petrify here, and it goes crazy. And then Caldera has tons of mana. It's pretty cool. Okay. I think let's do it. The spine strategy seems pretty cool too. Like mana gain on this. And also, damage to the top enemy every time you save someone, but there's a limited number of, oh no, it's damage to all enemies, right? Yeah, damage to all enemies whenever you save a hero, so that's like, potentially like 12 damage at once. It's pretty cool. But, as well as, like 7 mana. While saving everyone. Wow. I really want to see Petrify work, though. Haven't seen it work yet. It does mean that the decree is no longer on the prism side. And I really liked it there. So I'm tempted, actually, to move it back. What if we do this? We put this somewhere else, I guess. Like here. That way, even if it's single uses, it doesn't go away, right? Even if it exerts, it doesn't go away. We can use it, even after exerting. It's pretty cool. Which kind of means we don't even need to put this one here, right? Like, we could save somebody else with that, because exerting doesn't even hurt her. Put that here, so Pilgrim doesn't exert. Anyways, we're not on the boss yet, so we don't have to think about that right now. Does mean that this shield is a lot less impressive. Is that okay? Caldera also almost had some really great mana sides. So sad. I mean, we could just do that, right? We're usually only taking this one, right? That's the one we want anyways. Okay. I think I like this. Display case is active. Last fight before the boss. Let's go. Tea is probably cold. Just immediately roll it. It's great. I think we keep that. I mean, we have to keep most of these. Who's got the really big attack? The burning sword? I always forget. I've been moving it around a lot. Alien. Alien's got it. Got it. Okay. We're still rolling him. That's the one. Trapper can reroll. Probably she reroll Monk as well. It's okay. Alright, well, we got one of the three. Okay, we're on a single-use turn. Why do their petrified sides look like that? Bag? Guys, we bugged it out. We found a bug. Oh yeah, we have the smith here. So this guy's petrifying the warden for 17? You know, go ahead. Weakening the druid for 4? Alright. Nothing we can do about it, so... Here, I'll weaken it by 1. I'll cleanse one of them. Where are all your sides? I cleansed one of them. Excuse me. Got just nothing, right? Okay. Looked like I just smacked this into my forehead there. I'm just drinking, I assure you. Wow. Really breaking it today. Yes, cat, hello. Just yelling. Just wants to yell. Cat, you are extremely needy. But I don't know what you want. Do a scold first, right? What's this guy doing? Oh, wait. How do we get... Nice. Okay, hold on. No, but that's the one we need to use for... Oh, but there's another devoid. Okay. So... Is this one here? Then we flip. We devoid. Nice. I know they would have run, okay? I know. I'm... I'm too paranoid. I always have to make sure that I'm doing it. Um... So this one becomes the exert side. Oh, but also, no, you're not the top guy, so you don't have the highest pip pain. Okay. Did any of you guys play this game, by the way? Game this music is from? Been somewhat tempted to dig it up to try and play it on stream. Okay, that's tempting. What is it? It's Katamari Damashi. Red Stoic. Instead of Warden. It's a lot of health. But it probably doesn't matter because we lose like all of it. Warden is boring, but I don't know if I care enough about a Stoic in this particular fight. What about a Valkyrie to save from the sure kill? If we don't happen to roll the right one with Pilgrim? That's for Monk, and Monk's the one with the hat. Think it might actually be this one? We never actually successfully rolled this side? That's a usable spell again. Okay, I think this is probably a good one. Let's do it. Starts at 4? Okay, that's good. We need to blot out both of these two. So do we need this here? That puts him down to 3 health. That puts him down to 3 from 4. It's better. Do we have anything else we can block off the left side with? No, we don't. Right? Yeah, we're doing that. Excuse me. Very sneezy tonight. Okay, so who do we care less about getting exerted? Is it the sorcerer or the fiend? Well, let's see. Sorcerer can give us more extra re-rolls. Fiend can give us 5 damage rolls. Actually, this is a serious matter. We should probably be putting these on Spine now, right? Yeah. So now we don't need to re-roll Fiend as much, and we don't care as much if he exerts. Now where do we put this? Might put it here. Who do we put this one on? We need a block off another right side, so they don't exert. Let's say, do we need Druid? Maybe we don't need Druid, actually, now that I think about it. It's whoever has this burning blade, right? It feels wrong to put these both on the same guy. So maybe we put this one there instead? Oh man. Guys. There's double. Look at how symmetric it is. It's ruined though. We need to swap the right and the rightmost. That way when you flip it, it would always be the same on both sides. Whatever. Alright. I think we're in a good spot. I think. Display case is active. Let's go. See you later, Sphere. Thank you for the rerolls, though. Really appreciate it. Keep that. I don't really need this, because we'd probably kill the saber this turn, right? I'm thinking. So which 3 do I reroll? I mean, I really want the charge side too, but maybe I'm just being silly. Like, how often do I actually use them? Do that one. I obviously want to keep rolling this one, right? For the cantrips. Can't just not roll it. So let's keep this one for now. We're less likely to break on this one, right? I mean, that's not really true. It's just that the bricks on it are not nearly as bad. Okay, now that you're exerted, the only side that works is the middle, so please roll it. There it is. Thank you muchly. Then let's roll this to try and get the double use. But I would also like that. Really like that. Also at the mana here. It's fine. Yeah. Oh. It's fine. We have so many rerolls. Not a problem. Got the big one. Let's try for the charge side. Okay. Nice. Anything else I need to reroll before we just go? Think we don't need this, right? Oh, okay, spine already exerted. But exerted healing, everybody. That's pretty good. Definitely want to get the mana here, so... There it is, and there's that one. We don't really need to block, I feel like. Let's just try to get the attack. Oh, in that case, this one should also be rolled. So we just take this? Sure. Has no more cantrips that are meaningful. We'll keep it. Anyways. I think the hand is just completely paralyzed now, right? As well as these guys. Hold on. We can do better. Then we'll do a balance. Slice. Come on, man. Want you to go away. Thank you. Abyss the hand. We gotta use all the... I know the slime are gonna come in. Okay. Yeah, let's just get all our mana at least. Sure. That was a lot of my once. Okay. Nice. Pretty good. Beat him on turn 1. So we're still getting plenty strong enough towards the end of the loops. A whirl. Oh, our first yellow? Infit Chalice came back as well. It's pretty rare. Quartz Spirit. Oh, man. That's essentially like -2 HP to all enemies, right? Or -3? No, -2. Oh. This also defeats the stone pip, right? We might need this. I think this defeats Boar Spirit. Yeah, also ignores the Boar Spirit. So I guess the question is, how often are we going to be able to hit it? Because we have to be pretty exact with the damage. Which means that we either have to hit with exactly the right damage on that enemy, Or we have to hit him slightly above that much health, and then kill something adjacent to him so that the bone math, dealing one at a time, eventually hits the quartz spirit. It's trickier than it sounds. Like even just looking at this alpha, right? We have to get all the way down to this health, which means we still have to deal, what, 10 damage to him? Before it does anything? And if it's bone math that we're relying on anyways, then it's sort of irrelevant, right? Because bone math also gets through boar spirit. I don't know. With as much health as they have, right? Getting the exact amount of damage is a bit of a tough sell. I mean, it does mean that they'll die to the bone math earlier than they would otherwise, right? Which is still good. They need 2 less bone math to die. And of course, it doesn't do anything for the slimelets, the gnolls, the illusions, the rats. It means that bones die in only 1 damage. But like, they do have shields, so it's still tricky to deal just 1 damage. One damage and no more than that, right? It's probably pretty good. Is it better than a whirl? Because this starts to trend us away from magic damage, right? It gives us the opportunity to deal physical damage more often. It also starts us with I mean, not yet, because whoever we get last is always our Left 4 Dead character, so he's not going to do anything for a while. But this side, if we go pendulum, we can pair it with the prism, right? And becomes really good. It's like what we were doing with the scoundrel, but it's like always starting with the scoundrel. That said, the whirl as a character is not much better than a scoundrel. Which is definitely saying something. He's a tier 2, who's not much better than a tier 1 orange. Doesn't take a level up, it's true. Getting more characters has been working out pretty well for us. As long as we don't get hit for 20 to all heroes all at once on the first turn, then more heroes is better. We're definitely not taking hero right. Definitely not doing that. Yeah, on caltrops, by the way. Put it on top of caltrops. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm tempted by Court's spirit, but I have a weird feeling about it, like how much better is it actually? We also get vulnerable on all new enemies, which means when they come in from reinforcements, it's actually gonna be more difficult to hit their Court spirit. Because we're gonna be dealing at least 2 damage. Looking at this fight though, right? Even just looking at this fight. Here's an enemy that you'd only have to deal 1 damage to and I would kill. 2 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. 3 damage. It is essentially -2 health. Not just -2 max health, but actually -2 starting health. For some enemies, it's pretty good. And specifically the early game, it makes easier, right? And that is where we struggle. But I just get a weird feeling like it's not progressing in the right direction. Because they're gonna take all our mana generation from us soon. Which means we want either Infant Chalice or some yellow heroes. I mean, we don't need yellow heroes, I guess, if we take Mundane, right? If they give us Mundane, all of our blues become yellow heroes, essentially. Well, kind of bad yellow heroes, right? It's not a lot of damage. If you convert their mana gain to just damage, it's actually not as good as most yellows. Okay, so this is gonna make my early game easier, which specifically is my problem right now. Or we take a whirl, or even into Chalice, maybe, in order to kind of steer the ship in the right direction. You know, I'm feeling like we're in a bad enough position right now that we should think of the near term. We should think of the near term more by doing this. Feels kind of bad, but I do feel like this is gonna help in the short term much more than the others. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. We did it. I've done it. And that's all the slice and dice for tonight.